everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This is the first podcast with me and my mother. And we're going to talk about some trends and everything that's going on and basically wrap up the news for y'all so y'all don't have to go and be online too long. And just give you our views and opinions. The first topic we're going to talk about is, you already know, Kanye West. I keep forgetting the camera's right there. I'm going to cut that part out. Kanye West. So he, you already know the White Lives Matter t-shirt. He had the little show with
Yeezy, whatever you want to call him.
Yee,
whatever.
Yo. So
Yo.
he had a fashion show with Balenciaga, whatever, and he basically had t-shirts, and Candace Owens was there, y'all favorite.
Oh well,
and
that explains it.
They had on a shirt, and on the back it said "White Lives Matter." So you know, if he's always looking for attention. He's always trying to do something just to, just to get attention. I feel like, and so I already spoke on it earlier that I feel like he's inciting racism by putting on that t-shirt because he already know what the Black Lives Matter movement is, but at the same time he wants to speak on how they stole the money and stuff like that. But we already know, even though those people in the group chose not to do what they're supposed to do with the money, we know what the meaning of it is. Right. And that's what everybody's upset about.
Right.
So he's been getting it all week. Like, people have been going off on him. Bootsy, he told Bootsy recently that I'm gonna read it out what the comment was, because it don't even make any sense, but like the stuff he be saying.
But that's him.
Yeah, and he's like insensitive, right?
Yeah, right.
So okay, I'm gonna just read the last tweet post he made to Bootsy, because Bootsy already responded to him. So he says, "Don't speak on me, little Bootsy. Speak to me, yeah, the little nerd that's me. Come and smack me or come shoot me. I'm the one that got bullied by the entire black celebrity community. Now I'm back to shoot the school up."
Now that right there, I'm back to shoot. That's no joking matter. That's no laughing matter. You back with all these school shootings. That is nothing to put out there to say that that's who you are and that's what you're going to do. Because now you're giving kids that are getting bullied an idea. They already have that idea. They already have that idea that, hey, I'm going to take these people out because I'm getting bullied. And that's not the way to handle it. And then for him to be an adult in the entertainment business and always, just stirring up stuff, that's just insensitive. And you shouldn't say stuff like that. He needs to think about what he says before he says it. I take this from Obama. Everybody talked about how Obama was slow to speak, but that's the thing. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, slow to speak. Yeah, slow to speak. That way you can think about what you're saying, because once you put stuff out there, you cannot get it back. Yeah. You can't say, come back out of the atmosphere, I made a mistake. So that's my thought.
That was my whole thing too. It's like, okay, so you're being insensitive to the victims, especially from the shooting that just recently happened.
Right.
And on top of that, you have a responsibility because of your position in life.
Right.
And you have to take it seriously, because people are watching you. People do look up to you. And that's my issue with it. It's just, you're being insensitive, and you're not even taking your role that you have and that you was blessed with, because you didn't get it.
Right, because you didn't get it. That's right. That came from up above. That came from the Lord. He gave you that. And for you to be irresponsible to run around and say some stuff like that is just totally insensitive. And it's actually ignorant. I mean, you just don't say things like that.
Exactly. So the Balenciaga show, it looked crazy. I don't think anybody really wants to. I mean, maybe people do want to buy it, his fans or whatever, but I don't want to buy none of that crap that he had on. The t-shirts, I don't know. I didn't really get to see the other t-shirt besides the White Lives Matter, but it's like Kanye, it's just, he wants to be known as an artist, but half of the time the things that he does is just like for attention. And I feel like somebody told me he acting like Donald Trump. He trying to get in the media. He trying to stay in the media.
Right.
And he play little games, but you can't play games with other people's lives. And that's, again, goes with your role that you have. You're playing games, and that's not right.
And getting back to his stuff that you don't want to buy, I saw somebody with some long alien boot-looking shoes on, and I was like, well, what the heck is that? And they said, oh, these some Yeezys, or some Yays, or some U's. I was like, oh my God, I don't even want a pair of them for free.
For real. It's like, what look good? None of this stuff. I don't like it. So with that being said, Diddy actually, the next topic I wanted to move on to is the BET Awards. I guess it was supposed to be some type of women empowerment. Shout out to Gorilla because she got her first award, which I thought was awesome.
Good.
But I want to talk about Kodak and Big Lotto because Kodak is mad that that Big Lotto won, and he basically was just saying like the woman empowerment thing is cool, but his song was better than Big Lotto's song. That's basically what he was trying to say. But he didn't have to call her no mutt and call her out her name. He could have just said, I don't think this was right. I just feel like I should have won instead of her or whatever. Right. Or just lose and take one for the team and say, hey, I didn't win. Maybe next year. Right. But he wanted to speak on it and said it wasn't fair. But I don't feel like he should have called her name and did all that. He should have just said, okay. Or just went quiet about it. Because they already had beef prior to this. So, but he did call her a mutt. And then tried to call her, I think he tried to call her like cappuccino or something like that, frappuccino. I forgot what the tweet said. I'm gonna also post that, but Kodak just lose with grace.
Right. Because you know what that is.
Yeah.
That's some, when I was a kid, playground stuff.
Yeah.
Playground mess. So I lost. It's my ball. I'm taking my ball home. Or if it's not my ball, I'm kicking it way across the fence so nobody else can play. And goodbye. Yeah. That's what that is.
And that's why I think he was upset about it. But it is clearly, like, if you look at the two songs that were competing against each other, it is clear that his song has more streams than hers. So I think that's what he was trying to say. But it doesn't matter, Kodak. You just go ahead and try for next year and stop calling people out their names.
Right.
You'll be all right. So I think my favorite two performances was Joey Badass, that's his name, and Gorilla. And then it was some couple of other ones, but I can't remember at the time. But that was it about the BET Awards. It was okay, and I really think these award shows, they don't really ask the people what they think. I think they just kind of figure out on their own. Well, see, now that's gonna be probably some people gonna feel a way about it because Big Lo did win. But I kind of feel like all the award shows is kind of like a setup thing. It's not really something that they let the people vote and say, hey, these are my favorite artists, or let them vote and say whatever they want to say about the artist. So.
And it could be pushing one artist up, like boosting that artist up just to get them, boosted up, like, hey, they won an award or something like that. Yeah, it's never
like politics.
It's politics. That's all it is.
So I do understand what he's saying about that. Let the people vote, and then that'll make it fair, and then they won't be saying, hey, your award show is this, that, and the other.
Right.
But that's that.
Politics.
So, okay, another beef. Oh, no, we were supposed to talk about, we're from Florida. So we got to talk about Tom Brady because,
gosh.
I like to call him the ball deflator. And,
because everybody forgot. I mean, because, hey.
He's great. He's awesome.
He's great.
He's the
greatest.
Yes,
he's the greatest.
I am not a Bucks fan, man. I'm sorry. It's just like, I feel like a team is a team, right? But at the same time, the people make the team. So I don't really can't get into, I'm a Bucks fan, this and that and another.
And one person doesn't make a team.
Exactly.
Right.
So I know they say the numbers don't lie. That's fine. But I just feel like it's a lot of, shady stuff with Tom Brady. But he broke some old tablets, I think, a couple of games ago. And then, he wasn't supposed to break no more. But they just let him get away with murder, basically. Right. So I want to talk about that. And then people... I think Antonio Brown had posted a picture of Giselle, him and Tom Brady's wife hugging, because now it's going around the media that Giselle wants a divorce, that they're basically going to get a divorce.
They said that they were talking to attorneys. They both have attorneys or something like that. But you know what I say? That's them people's business. Talk about Tom Brady on the field and the things that he does, but that's his personal business. I mean, if they break up, they break up.
But what do you think about Antonio Brown posting a picture of him and Giselle hugging? I think it was like
Antonio Brown. That's my boy, but hey.
Oh, he got issues.
So, I mean, where did he get the picture from? So they hugged before. Because he's Tom Brady's friend, right? Remember, he was his friend. He got him on the team.
Okay, yeah.
So he got him on the team. So they were close at one point. Because I remember him saying something about, or somebody saying something about, where was Tom Brady when his best friend walked off without his shirt or something like that. So I mean,
I don't really think they was friends. I think Tom gets what he wants. So he said Antonio Brown was good. He needed him at the time, and that's what it was.
Right.
But the picture it does come from I guess just from
it's way
the celebration
back.
from when they won the Super Bowl.
Right. It's way back. It's nothing to the picture. Yeah. Right. It's nothing to the picture.
Just
it's
trying
a picture.
to congratulate him. And that's, he just posted it. So
right. It's a picture. A picture is
under Brad's skin.
Right.
So Brad probably broke some more tablets. Hopefully there was some
Brady.
tablets. Oh, I say Bradley.
You said Bradley.
Whatever.
That man name is the mighty great Tom Brady.
Sorry, Bradley. Whoever's name is Bradley, I'm sorry to you.
Bradley. Bradley. Forgive her, Bradley.
I'm sorry.
Forgive her.
That's not right. They call you Bradley.
Bradley. Yeah, they put Bradley and all that.
And Brady. So.
Here you go dragging Bradley. Bradley like, what?
He got nothing to do with it. He don't break tablets, whoever Bradley is.
Yeah.
But hopefully he broke his tablets at home and didn't break the NFL tablets that they use for the game.
Who cares if he broke the NFL tablet?
But they say they told him not to do it.
Okay, who cares? Let the Buccaneers pay for it. That's their man.
He's supposed to get fined. He get fined for that.
No, well, if he get fined, they gonna pay for it anyway, so it don't matter. So let him break as many as he wants. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, that's it for Tom. Good luck, Tom. And then, so I was gonna move back on to some more beef because what else is it in the world but beef? Twitter beef. So I want to talk about the JT and Cardi B beef. So I'm gonna break it down. So this is what happened with JT and Cardi.
What?
Exactly. So JT is from City Girls. Cardi, she's her own artist or whatever. And so JT was trying to congratulate Gorilla for her song Tomorrow 2. So the song Tomorrow 2 is a remix of her song with Cardi B on it.
Mm-hmm.
So JT tweets congratulations, blah blah blah, and she mentions Gorilla's name, but she doesn't mention Cardi B's name. So then Cardi starts coming on there going off on JT, and it's just like really weird because I feel like is she trying to be a gangster or something? Because Cardi's supposed to be a gangster or whatever with the Bloods, but like you're a mom now, you're married, so I don't know how that gangster stuff works. But all I know if somebody's tweeting somebody and congratulating them, what's the problem? And JT even said that because you only get 280 characters when you tweeting, you can't make it long in paragraph. Right. You got to make after you make that tweet, then you got to make another tweet behind it and keep going. So she was just like the tweet was getting too long. She congratulates Cardi all the time. Right. So what's the problem? What's the issue?
Right. And then I feel like if y'all were on that song together and you have a personal relationship with her, you don't really have to call her out all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have to.
Because it's Gorilla song featuring Cardi B.
Okay, so.
And JT was just saying, congratulations, Gorilla. And she didn't say, congratulations, Gorilla and Cardi for this song.
But girl, when you first said JT, I was like, what the heck is JT? I said, well, what Justin Timberlake got to do? I was like, JT? Well, what the point?
So
JT. I was like, I'm looking all around. I said, Justin Timberlake, but what he did?
Hey, JT ain't trying to do nothing.
Hey, leave JT alone. Because when he did that dance and the people was like, man, get out of here with that. What the name of the dance was he did? Okay, so that's JT.
From City Girls.
Oh, okay.
And that's Cardi B.
And that's those girls, they from Miami, right?
Miami,
Florida.
So that's that's them too.
Oh, okay.
And then it's just like but basically though, this is the thing with that beef or whatever by Cardi getting into it with JT. So JT has a song with I started to say Lil Kim, Lord have mercy. Nicki Minaj probably gonna go out. Yeah. She has a song with Nicki Minaj, right? Nicki Minaj and Cardi have beef,
right?
Yeah. So it's kind of like they dividing all the women in rap, and that's so messed up. So then after that, so Cardi changes her picture to Remy Ma. Nicki Minaj changed her picture to JT, and so it's like it's Nicki, JT. And some other rappers. I'm sorry. I don't know y'all ladies, but I don't know. And
no disrespect.
No disrespect.
Yeah.
But Cardi has Remy, Lil Kim, And then who else? I don't know whoever else. So it's just like two sides, and that's stupid.
Yeah.
And if we have if we fans of y'all, like we do not want to be sitting up here.
Right.
We want to hear some good music. Can y'all collab and make a music?
Bottom line.
Exactly.
Bottom line.
We don't care about no gangster stuff. We don't care about y'all ancient beef that y'all had and y'all ain't want to resolve. It's just like it's stupid.
Right.
And it's hard enough as it is as a woman in the industry, and y'all over here beefing and can't get along.
Because you don't want to pick sides because you're not their personal friend. You're not their personal friend. It's a business. You're their fan that want to hear good music. You don't want to hear all that beefing back and forth. And go make some music and put it in the music like they did back in the day.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I feel like artists or celebrities be responding to fans and stuff, and a lot of times fans are just trying to get a reaction out of you, and I don't even think y'all should be replying to them. Right. Y'all should go back and go count your money. That's what I would do. Right. I would said okay, but now it's something.
And don't count it on Instagram.
No. You
don't count it on Instagram. Just go and count it
and say, oh, look at what I have and count your
money.
Right.
And then say to yourself, do I care?
Exactly. They don't pay me enough to care.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So that's that. With that being.
Right.